Oak Hill is a mixed income community, first established in 1998 when we redeveloped a failed public housing development and came back with the first phase of 250 units. 21% of it were market, the rest was low income.
I'm Eric Graham. This is Oak Hill Apartments in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm the property manager.
We have taken the funds that HUD currently pays to house low-income families, and we've merged them with private funds to create these communities where low-income families get the very same services that market-rate families receive.
Property management requires management of resources. Some of that is the human resource. Philosophically, I think you have to appreciate the differences in people. How do we keep the standard high? When we see something, we have a plan to address it. Lower income people are disproportionately affected by punishment through our legal system. So we don't really want that. We want people to fix the behavior with the resources that we make available or that they find somehow, and for us to be able to work through that.
The hardest obstacle is always getting the trust of the residents. It takes the first 5 years of any of these developments to get the community to trust that they are worth it, that they are no different than others. We come into communities, we meet with residents and say, this is a long process, and you are going to have a stake in every decision we make here.
We'd rather have our families and our kids here on such a large property.
As a child, I lived here. It was a public housing, Borough Street. So it was known as Borough Street. It was Aliquippa Terrace, and I lived here for probably 10 years. When I came back, I seen the work that was being done, and I decided I wanted to be a part of it.
Right there, it's hard to keep up with everything in those kids too, and it's all the end. It just takes away from what
everything that counts in a community. I think we've had a direct impact on it. Our partnership has worked very hard, month in and month out, year in and year out.
So I've been part of this model before, and as the child of a community leader in this type of model. The rest of the children from when I was part of a mixed income community, we played sports together. We must have had 4 or 5 different nationalities who were first year immigrants. And we still take care of each other now. We love each other. And I think that's what happens here. If you can love somebody different, from a different background, then you can understand them a little bit better. Then if there's a different smell coming from next door, maybe you try that food instead of complaining that it's too garlicky in the hallway. These communities provide the love that heals the nation rather than some division that creates problems and stops the upward movement of society.